Let it go. I don't think I forgot anything. I hope not. I feel like I'm forgetting things because I took the shoes back. I think that's everything. Hit y'all AirPods were asleep. Wallet. Okay, so in the first video I did when I first came back, the Kate Spade purple Sherpa tote bag, super cute. Wasn't on my radar, knew nothing about it, but you know, that's only 77. She just be window shopping, and then she show Layla, and Layla just be at the cart. Add to cart. All right, so I had told you guys in that video I was going to show you my denim collection. That was actually the video I planned to film before going on my vacay with Bestie, but again, life was happening. Just had some things happen, and my week before I left just went real quick. So these are the goodies I picked up. I did mention in a previous video that I got the large Rowan as well as the large Laurel, and then I'm going to show you the SLGs that I got. I have carried both of these. I just carried this Thursday and Friday, March 13th, 14th, I think. Yeah, 13th and 14th for my doctor's appointments because she's a big beast. I'll move some stuff to the side so I can show you guys. But she's a big beast, so I did carry her with all of my goodies in it, which I did have the catch-all, I had my AirPod case, I had my wallet, I had my Fenty mattifying powder, a lip gloss, and the brush in here, and then just use the inside pockets for like my tissue, my keys, the usual. So this is the large Laurel. I actually did order this. Oh, I know what's missing. It's downstairs. Oh no, baby. Oh no, we can't do that. Hold on, we're gonna have to go get her. Okay, I'm back. I knew I was forgetting somebody. I was forgetting the little mini Rowan. Okay, where was I? So I think I was talking about Big Bertha here. So I also had ordered, because I ended up getting some items in store and I ended up ordering them online. I have been, and I told you in a previous video about how Dooney fucked me over trying to lie on my credit card company. I have been fucked over a couple times throughout my bag addiction life. And so I'm the kind of person where I'd rather have 2 of the item than 0. So if I'm afraid it's not going to be available in store at my location, or I'm afraid it's going to sell out online, or maybe I thought about gifting one to somebody, I am prone to ordering online and going to my store. Now, when I order online, I get whatever Rakuten percentage is being offered, and that's all, which is usually less than 10%. Every now and again I get jiggy with it, but for the most part, it's usually less than 10%. But if I go to the store, I get to use my military ID as a veteran and get my 10%, which is 10%. So on a $200 bag, it makes a big difference. So anywho, I ordered, first let me just say, I ran upstairs, y'all, so I'm out of breath. But first let me just say, that whole online drama with the site crashing, the weird pop-up about maintenance, stuff saying sold out at the time. It should have said available. There's no fucking way it sold out when I've been watching this whole freaking screen for an hour before it went live. All of that crap happened to me too. I think I heard Michelle mention it in her video and was talking about how her and I were awake together and scanning together, scrolling together. I remember even I stayed up like an extra hour after the go time, and nothing was available for me to put in the cart, especially these 2 bags. So I was pissed, but I started getting tired. I think I had to work the next day, if I remember right. I think this was a weeknight. And so I told Michelle, I said, look, I'm gonna go to sleep, but I'm gonna take my phone off do not disturb. And I told Mom and Ambition the same thing, because we talk often as well. I told her, I said, I'm gonna take my phone off do not disturb. So if you stay up, you keep refreshing, it pops off, go ahead and get your stuff. Add to cart, check out, do not collect $200, do not pass go, none of that fun stuff. Like, get your stuff and make sure you're secure. Then when you're done, call me real quick. Or if you can multitask the way I can, call me on speaker as you're checking out and doing what you need to do with your fingers, because I'm that talented and I have ninja fingers. When it comes to buying online, I developed the fastest checking out I've ever seen in my life trying to buy planner stuff, because certain things would release, like Simply Gilded or certain sticker book or whatever, and it would sell out fast. So I had to develop a way to be in and out, like less than 60 seconds, I'm checked out. So bling brushes too, the makeup brushes, bling brushes, they would go fast. So I had to add to cart, check out really quickly. So anywho, I told them if it pops off, call me, let me know so I can jump up, place my order, and go back to sleep. So Michelle did end up calling me maybe like 30 minutes to an hour later, and she said the room was available. Hopped on, it already said sold out. What the hell? So I refreshed. I stayed up probably 15-20 minutes refreshing, trying to get it. Never happened. So I did end up being able to order the SLGs online. The wristlet, the ID, the what do you call it? The barrel Nolita, the Nolita charm, and then the Coach Rowan charm or mini charm, whatever it's called. So I did get to order these online, and then I also was able to order the regular Laurel. So not the large Laurel, but the smaller one. I own one regular Laurel in the black signature print. Again, things I picked up I need to show you guys. And I also own the maple large Laurel in the pebble leather. And so I have both sizes. I've used, worn, carried both sizes. So I knew I loved both. But for this, I didn't know if I would want both or if I would want one or the other. But I knew I wanted the large Rowan. It's like a Speedy. It's different than a 30, larger than a 25, and I did not get a chance to get any of the other ones. I wasn't buying when they were on sale for, I think I heard like $125 or something like that. They were always $200 every time I looked when I started back shopping. I didn't really think I cared for the canvas one, and then I saw people doing what's in my bags and reviews and stuff on the leather one, and it's slouchy here, it kind of just, you know, droops here, and I just like, I don't think I'm gonna like it. I don't think I'm gonna get a large Rowan. So I never got one. But then when I saw the TikToks, the videos, the images, the clips that were sent to me and DM and stuff, and, you know, text messages, I was like, we about to try this denim one because she is sexy. So anywho, ordered the SLGs online, ordered the small Laurel online in case I wanted it, and then I reached out. I actually went to my Coach store the weekend before it dropped. I think it dropped on the 30th of January, if I'm not mistaken. I went to the outlet the weekend before because there were certain people that were posting that they were able to get their pieces. They were posting hauls. They were posting walk through the store with me, all the kind of stuff. And their store had it. And I'm like, well, shit, let me find out if mine do, because I absolutely want these items. So I went that weekend before. I talked to the manager. This was my first time like really talking to the manager, getting in good with some associates, things of that nature. So I did that. They did not have them on the floor. They did bring out the large Laurel and the large Rowan for me to try on. I also held and saw the double zip wristlet. I was considering using that as a wallet, and then the guy told me that they were actually going to have a card holder. Now it's the one I don't usually like, the one with the zipper and the keychain. But I was willing to get it because I had also gotten it in the signature saddle with the cherry print, the one that has the kind of, I like to call it burgundy, but like the burgundy maroon, whatever color. I got it because I thought it might be cute with my Bordeaux Hattie as additional SLG options. And so I had gotten it, used it, and I was like, okay, I've hated this one for a long time. I preferred the flat one for a long time, but I could actually rock with this. And I think it's because the denim is a little looser. It's not as tight as the last one that I tried to use. Babe, you expecting something? Babe. Sorry, y'all. Babe. Somebody in the driveway. Anyway, so I got to see the skinny mini as well. And so I told him, okay, so I don't need a double wristlet. I have what I really want, a small wallet, a card holder, and I grabbed that one. I know there were other options for the other wallets. The Snap wallet, I've ordered it. I've owned it before in the sport purple. I didn't like it. I ended up selling it. And I've owned the, I think it's called a medium something, the one with the snap. I don't really care for that one either. So I got the card holder. But anyway, so hold on, y'all. Let me see what's going on, because it's like an older dude driving, an older lady in the passenger seat. We already got our grocery delivery. I'm not expecting anything else. So let me see if they ring the bell. Most times they, whatever it is, they just leave the package and go. Unless it's like my CVS pharmacy delivery order, then they will ring the bell and they have to, like, you know, take a picture with you like holding it and stuff. It don't have to be your face, but they have to show it. I do remember, what's my phone? I think I remember one of my items from Walmart not being available for delivery this morning, so they needed to ship it. I'm trying to remember what it was. It might have been the Huggies wipes. Anywho, so where was I at? So yeah, so I got to see a couple pieces. They weren't on the floor. I did try to take a picture with it, like with me wearing it and holding it. They wouldn't let me do that. I wanted to send it to my bag sisters, Michelle and Shonda, but they wouldn't let me do that. Okay, cool, no problem. I don't want to get nobody fired. But I did get to see them, touch them, feel them, try them on. I was like, yes, please, add to cart, getting all of them. And so the associate and the manager were like, if you want to go ahead and tell us what you want now, we can go ahead and put yours to the side now and then send you a pay link that day. I said yes, because I have to work. So that would be great. I can pay first thing when y'all open and you send me the link, and then I can come get it on my lunch hour. I will make that my lunch break for that day. So that's exactly what I did. So I drove over there and I ended up getting the small Rowan, the Nolita, the ID, the Barrel Nolita, the wristlet, the Rowan, and the large Laurel. And I decided I wasn't probably going to keep the small Laurel. So my online order came. I looked over the small Laurel. I had already kind of played with this, tried it on a little bit more in my own mirror, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep the large and, you know, let the small go back, because at least I know I can use it and really fill it up if I needed to, like with the book and stuff, versus the smaller one, you know, you have to kind of keep it cute because it's kind of a medium bag. So anywho, so when my online order for the small Laurel and these SOGs came, it was right before I left for vacay, so I wasn't able to go ahead and return them right away. Life was lifing. So I went ahead and just, you know, left them there. And then when I felt better after I got sick, after I got back, when I planned to take them as soon as I got back, after I got over being sick and I felt better again, I went ahead and returned those items. And so I did keep these. So I was able to get my 10% discount on all of this, which was great, because when you get all of the things, it adds up really, really fast. So yeah, so the large Laurel I absolutely love. It does have, and I know y'all seen it a million times, but it does have the Coach tag with the beautiful cherries. I love how the cherries on here are a nice large size in comparison to what's on the smaller SLGs. The fabric is just soft and beautiful. I love how it has the leather bottom. Like I said, I used this for 2 days. Pretty much went to doctor's offices and then a couple stores, beauty supply store, Bath and Body Works, Dollar Tree, whatever. And then back home, I dolled her up with a chain. I may try to pop in pictures here of when I carried them, how I had them all dressed up. I think I posted the Rowan and on Instagram and said something like, tell me you're a football mom without telling me you're a football mom. But yes, I had her cute little cherry. I also had my little football charm on here because I did go to Jazz's game on Thursday after one of my doctor's appointments. But yeah, I super love the large Laurel. Like I said, I know y'all seen it many times because I'm late with doing this video because, you know, life is lifing. But on one side, it does have a slip pocket with a snap. I keep it snapped and use it as 2 separate pockets. I usually put my DE key pouch in one pocket and then my tissues in the other, and it just works perfect. On the back wall, you do have the leather patch in the zipper pocket. This is what I call the back zipper pocket. So that's where I put the keys, the chapstick, lip gloss, lotion, re-wetting strips, and then sometimes I'll put my mattifying powder and the brush in there. But lately I've been putting it in a wristlet because I do own enough to do a whole video of these. It's ridiculous. I was using these as a lady pouch, and one day I may go back to that. Right now I'm just using it for whatever I want at the time. But y'all, let me tell y'all, this collection right here is almost a whole damn drawer. So I'm definitely want to get that video out because it's insane. I love it. I want to show you guys all the goodies, which y'all probably got half of them anyway. And then you got that beautiful blue interior. So it's a very large opening in the bag. I won't take the stuffing out. Like I said, y'all have seen these videos a million times, but I know I had told y'all I was going to show y'all what I picked up. So yeah, that wind just scared me. Okay, so large Laurel, and I'll just, baby, that's you?
Just record your film.
I'm just making sure the wind didn't blow my damn door open. All right, so I think it's called a Skinny Mini ID. So this is, babe, just stop. Y'all, he's trying to throw the Walmart package upstairs. Okay, so on the front, it does have the 2 credit card slots. I know y'all seen it before. It's got the gold emblem on there, which the bag did as well. Then on the back, you have the ID window. And then on the inside, you have, you know, the zipper opening with the little key leash part, which it has brought out the tag. So what I found that I didn't, maybe I tried it before and hated it, or maybe I just never tried it. I don't know. But I was actually able to stick 3 or 4 cards on the inside of this and zip it up. So my other debit card that I don't use often, like the sinking funds, and then, you know, the eat out, and the debit card to just my account, I don't use very often. That one I usually use to shop. And so usually I pay with my Amex, earn the miles because we're going to need it for vacay, and then I pay it from my checking account, which is just my allowance basically. It's the only thing I really keep in there. And then in the front I had like my 2 main cards. And so I absolutely love this. In the ID window, I had all 3 of my IDs. So I had my carry license, my driver's license, and then my military ID. So this has been bae. I do think because it's the denim is very soft and flexible, more so then, and I think that's where I messed up. The first one I had was like a Saffiano one, and it's very stiff. And so coated canvas, pebbled leather, and then Saffiano, I'm sorry, and then like the denim and kind of fabric. These are bae. I love them. The Saffiano, it's a hell no for me. So got that. This is the very first Nolita charm that I got. Y'all, I am obsessed with the little cherries on the side. I know y'all seen it because I am a whole month late, but y'all, it's just so cute. It's so adorable. Let me tell you, Jazz don't carry purses, right? Well, I took a picture of this and sent it to her. I said, look, boo, I bought you another purse, Pookie. She said, Mom, you don't go sit down. So this is the Nolita charm. I bought it because, like I said, I saw some people putting candy in it, putting AirPods in it, and I wanted to know if I could do the same. And so while in the store, even though I had already ordered online and was waiting on that order to show up, while I was in the store picking up my order, I did put my AirPods in there and it fit like a dream. So I was very pleased with that. So I've been using this as an AirPod case because I now have AirPod 3s. I really only own, I think, 2 AirPod cases. My other collection are all the AirPod 2s. And so I use those for my work AirPods just to kind of doll them up, change them when I feel like it. And, now I'm pretty much using these Nolitas as glorified AirPod cases. They do cost way more than a traditional AirPod case. But when it's this stinking cute and matches your bag, like, why not? So I've been using that. And then this is the piece that I said I forgot, and I paused the video to go get it. I knew I was missing something. I knew it. So this is the mini Rowan charm. So it's basically like the teeny tiny preemie baby of this bag. And I got it, of course, same thing. AirPods, it can hold candy, it can hold different reasons. But y'all, let me tell you, I had purchased, now this is old. So hold on. This is something that I don't think I've ever shown these in a video. But when these came out, I'm messing my whole stand up. Yep, I'm gonna have to clean it up. When these came out, I purchased these to use as an additional pouch and definitely as a candy pouch. Damn, I really got this many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have a couple of these mini Rowans. I have the saddle. I have the new cherry that I recently got with the collection. I have the red, which is Saffiano, not my favorite. But that was before I really started paying attention, realizing what I love, what I don't. I have the light khaki with the white, and then I have the chalk. I have the chalk Saffiano. So these I have used, not the cherry one. I haven't used the cherry one. But these I have used 1 or 2 times, you know, each to hold candy. I think one time I put my liners in it to see if it would work as a little lady pouch. I've used it different ways as long as I was in a large bag like a tote. And so I say all that to say I bought those for that reason. And then I bought this for the same reason. It's denim is cute. Oh, we added a cart. Y'all see this Vaqueta? Oh, we added a cart, baby. So anywho, when I got it, I was playing with it one day and I was like, you know what? Let me see something. Y'all never gonna guess how I'm using this thing. And if you have what I have, you probably might want to go pick up one of these. Let me show you how I'm using it. Can anyone guess just looking at that? Make sure you can see it good in the light. Can you just guess what's in here? Y'all, I'm using this as my little diabetic pouch. So what you're looking at are these yellowish, orangish lancets. There's a gauze. I have them in a little organza pack to keep them together. I have my bottle of the actual test strips. I have my actual glucometer, which is the test machine for diabetes. I have the lancet, so the little device you put the actual needles in to check. And then tucked on the back wall, I have a nice little stack of alcohol pads. Y'all, this little teeny tiny purse holds all my diabetic stuff. So instead of using that flat purple pouch that I've shown y'all way back when, that I was using probably for like the last year, this is so much cuter. Mind you, that's purple and this is still cuter. It's the mini bag look for me. It is the mini bag look. So when I'm in a large bag like the Laurel or the Rowan and I need to take this, I don't carry this with me every day. I'm not required to stick myself 3-4 times a day before this meal, after that meal. My doctor don't have me on that schedule. She want me to check anytime I feel the need to, or I eat a new food, or start some new over-the-counter vitamin, or I'm feeling off. Like whether I'm feeling high, where I have like a headache, I want to lay down, I don't feel good, or whether I'm feeling low, I'm shaky, nauseous, lightheaded. And so I don't check very often. So genuinely, honestly, I'm usually at my work desk when I'm feeling something and I want to check. So I have been keeping this cutie sitting on my work desk, looking all cute and petite with her fine self. And anytime I feel the need to check, I just check. Then I just toss, what I need to right there in the trash and keep it moving. But I do take her if we're going to go on a road trip for more than one night. And I do take her if I need to cut that off. It's like a little string hanging from the organza pouch. I take her if we're gonna go on a road trip, you know, for more than one night, and then I take her like anytime that we're like flying or like really going far, like when we, you know, drive to Florida or whatever, or down to Howell or whatever, where my husband's from. But yeah, y'all, this Rowan, it's the diabetic pouch for me, y'all. It's just like a perfect little purse. I love it. So that's her. So I'm going to start using my other ones more often now to kind of go with different setups. But again, because of its size, it's small, but it's not small. So I really only put it in either a larger bag, like a larger satchel or a larger tote, or I put it in my actual like luggage, like my carry-on luggage. I'm not going to check that. Put in my carry-on luggage if I'm actually traveling. So like I did take this with me on my vacay with Bessie, and it was in my carry-on luggage. So then I got the barrel no leader. Of course, you know, before seeing everything, I wanted a regular no leader. I've never owned a barrel no leader, so I didn't know how I would like it. But because it did not come with a regular no leader, and because the mini Terry is a little pricey, because I thought about using it as a catch-all when I first saw it, I decided to just try it. I decided to just try one. If I love it, great. I know in the future I can order them and I won't be mad. If I don't like it, oh well, it's gorgeous. I can sell it if I need to. So it also has the little Coach tag as well as the little Coach cherry. Gold zipper. Love that hardware, y'all. I am always a gold over silver. If I have a choice, I'm getting gold. If it only comes in silver, I don't have a choice. If the print or the color is something I really wanted. But if I get to choose, oh baby, it's going to be gold all day, every day. So wait till I show y'all the bags that I picked up and a little drama that I had with a Tory Burch bag. What was I saying about this little cutie? Yeah, so she blue on the inside. She does have the little Coach leather creed patch. No inside zippers or slips or anything, which would have been cool because then I can stick the liners in there. Like when I use a Nolita, I've been sticking my liners and my wipes in that little slip pocket on the side. But for this, just everything went in there. And what's crazy is I was worried because of how it's shaped that everything wouldn't fit in here like another catch-all would or the regular Nolita would. But y'all, everything fit. Everything fit. When I went on my vacay with Bestie, I'm going to show y'all this in the video that I'm showing y'all everything I bought. But I picked up this messenger from Dooney and Burke. Y'all, this strap right here. Baby, she got my heart. She got my heart. But this is in bone, so it's a perfect neutral nude color. That's another thing I've been evolving and getting into is nudes and creams and browns and just neutrals and just, y'all, it's just making my heart happy. So anywho, I took this on the cruise and she does have a nice booty. So although she's a small bag that you can easily carry around, she's not going to be heavy, she's not going to be cumbersome or in the way. I slipped my phone in this back pocket and or in my jeans back pocket. I did wear leggings on the cruise too, so sometimes she was in the pocket. This baby fit in the bottom of here beautifully, just sat there nice and cute. So I actually used denim pieces with this bag, and then I have the what is it called, y'all? The coin case. The thing I'm using for candy, this one, I have it in bone. And so I used my Florentine one in natural as my candy pouch, and I used the bone one that matches the bag perfectly. I use it as a wallet. So I had this in here, I had this in here, and then I had the bone coin case as a wallet, and I didn't use any of the other pieces. I actually had this one, the mini Nolita, and the mini Rowan in my carry-on luggage. Now I took the AirPods out of here and carried them in my purse just in case. The chances of me needing them, slim to none. I did use them while I was chilling on the beach though. But yeah, so I had these with me but not in a bag. But this cutie is so gorgeous. And literally the butt that she has, y'all, this pebble leather and this bone, baby, listen to me. Listen to me. Linda, is you listening? I need another pebbled bone piece. That's how obsessed I am with them. And I need another bag that got this right here. They're right here. Girl, this is just so mature. It just says, I'm grown, I'm bossed up, don't fuck with me. So anywho, I said all that to say that this Bare Nolita actually fit in the bottom with plenty of space on top to get everything in there. So this bad boy works. I can definitely pick her up. I actually recently saw on the site that they had a, it's like an olive army-ish green color one. And I thought about it too long. I saw it in the morning and I was like, I'll think about it till lunch and then I might pull the trigger because it'll look really good with Bordeaux bags and natural bags and brown bags. And maybe they only had a few left because when I was ready to pull the trigger, it was gone. So I wasn't able to get that. So I do have the Barrel Nolita. Then I have the corner wristlet. Y'all know I bought these like religiously with any release that I like with that gold zipper. I usually cut the straps off. Lately, I have not been cutting the straps off. It's the color of the strap that's been still in my heart and I just can't bring myself to cut it off. It has the beautiful little cherry charm that dangles from the side, if you can see that. So in here you can put anything, but I have been actually putting my mattifying powder, the Fenty brush to go with it, and then a lip gloss or two. This thing can hold like 2 lip glosses, plus the powder mirror compact and the actual brush for it. So that's how I've been using it so far, but of course you can use it any way you like. So those are the SLGs, and then this is the other bag. Y'all, this baby right here, listen, I have heard mixed reviews about the softness versus the structure. I have her stuffed. The weight versus the non-weight. So you really just got to do what's best for you. If I put the kitchen sink in here, my sciatica gonna call me all kinds of names, especially my right one, because I carry satchels on my right side for the most part. If I go to do that left mid arm thing, not the crook, I don't be doing the crook, but I go do that left mid arm thing, or sometimes I'll even carry it on my wrist, like in front of my watch. I don't know, it's just comfortable there. But if I go do that, my left hip is saying, bitch, if you don't go put that sink back in the kitchen, I'm not playing with you. Don't come here. You want to go to the chiropractor? Do you want to go? Put me down, empty me out, put just the essentials, and go about your day. Okay, so I've been packing different for that reason, as well as, like I said, when I was just not into purses and carrying that Pouchette Matisse for like 3 months with just essentials, baby, I was just in and out the stoves, in and out of whatever, just comfortable. So anywho, which I'm very thankful that I got a chance to finally do that, because that strap being canvas has always been a little uncomfortable for me. Not enough for me to get rid of her. I love that bag, and I have the regular Cassie in black pebbled leather from the Coach retail, so that is like a rain option if I just really needed that style of bag. But anywho, wearing it that long softened up the strap, so now it doesn't feel like it's digging. Y'all, she's so comfortable. Mind you, I was wearing jackets and coats because I'm wearing it in the fall, so I had the cushion. I didn't feel it being uncomfortable, but since then I've worn it a time or two just with like a shirt or whatever, and I'm like, oh girl, hold on, wait a minute. So I'm very happy about that. But let me tell y'all, this girl's bae. This girl is bae. I know some people have returned her and found different things that just didn't fit their lifestyle or didn't fit their needs. But I love it, y'all. If I want to hand carry, it's got feet on the bottom. The material is beautiful. The blue is gorgeous. You can put any charm on her. Again, I'm going to try to pop up a photo when she's all dressed up. But I had a nice chain on her. I had this really huge, let me see if I can reach it. I might can reach it. I might. Nope, maybe not. I can't get it without knocking the stable over. I had this really cute football with a little cute smiley face and cheeks on it. I found it Five Below by accident. It was so cute, y'all. So I put it on here for Jazz's football game. It was adorable. I loved it. But I love this bag. I think it's really nice. It's a really great size if you need all your space. Even if you need all your space, you don't have to fill it if it's going to be uncomfortable for you. So I like the way I had her packed. I had all of these in here when I needed to have the little mini Rowan. I did have that in there if I needed to check my sugar wherever I was going. But for the most part, I just had the other things, and the mini Rowan was on the desk at work. Everything was in here comfortably. And I used the slip pocket and the zipper pocket, and everything was nice. And I really, really enjoyed her. She is sexy, y'all. She is really sexy. So that is all the things that I got from the denim collection. Now, I was just telling y'all how I like to put SLGs that completely match inside of the bags. But because these two are so close in size, it's really hard to decide. I can't talk. It's really hard to decide which one to put it in. But I really love these two zippers in the middle. I love leaving them in the middle. They're super cute, which is something I normally don't like. Like when I have the Speedy Bandoliers and they have the two zippers, I leave one on one side and only move one. But with this bag, it was just too cute. I just had to. So I left them in the middle. So because you have to undo two zippers, I have decided to keep the SLGs in here. And so all these denim SLGs were in here. They fit very comfortably. I do have the paper. Not all of the paper because I need that room, but I have the paper, and then I have the clear bag. And this also has the same thing. It has, actually, I think this one doesn't have a clear bag because this was an extra bag from something else. And then this one, since I got it in the store, it didn't have the bag. It wasn't, you know, fully wrapped or anything. I just kind of put the other stuffing in and called it a day. So yeah, so I just put the SLGs in here. And then when I'm ready to carry the bag, it's in here. Now, like I said, the mini Rowan stays on the desk at work, so I have to take that back downstairs. She almost got missed in this video. And then the little mini Nolita, I actually have, it's actually a coffee cup stand that I bought to go in the babe cave, but I didn't really like how the mugs were sitting. And so I was gonna donate it, and then I decided, let me just try it in here and see if I like it. Girl, I love it. So I have the other mini Rowans and then my mini Nolitas hanging on this actual stand, which I'll show you guys whenever I do the updated boutique tour. So yeah, so these two babies, they sit in a queue perfectly next to each other. There's a new one over here that's under the window. I can't remember if I did an updated tour with that already being there, but that's where they sit. So I'm gonna put them back and then figure out who to film next, y'all. I don't know, but we're gonna film some so we can get them kind of spaced out and when they post, so y'all have some consistent content from your girls. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.